Shalom, Tedi Ganja Crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi Ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. I'm not feeling so good. I'm actually a little sick. But regardless, we're going to do a live stream. I wasn't here yesterday. I wasn't here last Sunday. Also, I hope you missed me. Hey, were you not in the know? Did you not keep up in Telegram? All the goons, all the knowing goons knew that I wasn't going to go live. So, hey, join us in the Telegram community, Triple G community, video. The links are in the description down below, in the video description down below. Triple G community. Come join us. Be a knowing goon. That being said, you made it to a live stream. Live stream's a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Live streams, I react to the live chat. Live streams is longer form. Live streams, I talk a lot. Trust me. Trust me. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, click away. There's plenty of other videos on this channel, including the brand new season 3, season 2, which is shorter form, season 1, which is longer form, and a brand new style called Goon Files. Do check out the Goon Files. I just recorded one about the Pollock twins. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Regardless, it was quite an interesting read. Definitely got me thinking about reincarnation. You'll see that video soon. Be on the lookout for that. The way it works, we watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends so I can read your comment at the proper segment. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place and it's not pretty. Now, that is it. Sorry, a little bit of a longer intro, but trust me, I'm not doing so good. So if you see like random tissues and random mic muting, I'm sorry. I'm sick, all right? Leave me alone. Actually, don't leave me alone. This is the only social that I get right now, so please stay. All right, we're getting right into it. I'm sorry, I'm dragging. Share screen, boom, boom, pow. And thank you, Emily, for watching. Kyra's not asleep right now. We tried, we keep trying. I feel like she's growing out of the sleeping stage, so we may not have to wait anymore. Now it may just be that I'll have a set time soon. See, we're manifesting the things. We're gonna make it happen. All right, let's see.
I have over the past almost 5 years now, I've developed 5 prototypes, and they go by Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, and my latest prototype is Mark 4.5. So the Mark 1 machine is the one I referenced earlier that was about the size of a crock pot, very small. And my latest machine, Mark 4.5, well, it's about the size of a minivan. It's 10 foot long. You know, I have it under a big carport in my station or in my lab in Alabama. So those are all the prototypes I built over the years, and I've shared the journey of me building online. There's some people that have been watching me since the first one, and they've seen as it's gotten bigger. They've seen when I've had failures, like some of them explode and catch on fire. But, you know, the journey is very important to me because even beyond turning plastic into fuel, I want to inspire people because we all have something that we are here to do that is for the betterment of all of humanity. And I want people to see that, you know, the journey is not easy. You will have failures, you will have successes. And that's really the most important thing because I can only build so much as one human, right? But if I can inspire thousands of people, then they can all be working and building towards their own thing. And together, you know, we will grow as all of humanity.
Bro, you've definitely inspired an entire generation that you've had to go into hiding because the corporations are now catching on that, hey, what you're actually doing could break them. And that's why you're scared. I feel like there's something 100% there now. You know, the more at first, when I first heard of this tech, I was like, oh, okay, is this a real thing? And then looked into it and said, yeah, this is a known technology. People do this, but it wasn't worth it because of the energy that was needed in order to convert those plastics into gasoline. But as more information's come out, this guy's done now 5 generations of stuff. You start wondering, is that still true? Is that true? It seems like he's getting more and more efficient every time. What are they afraid of? Why is he hiding? At this point, I think he has done that inspiration now. If anything does transpire, I think now we're at the point that, hey, there is something in this tech and we should take a look at it. And we'll see. We'll see. Once we break through, we'll have our own plastoline. We won't even need to rely on any of those big oil companies, bros. We're going to have big plastic. Big plastic. All right, let me check in with the chat here. What's going on? Goons, nice to see you first. Goon on arrival. Stu Cookie in the building talking about another thing. Stu, I just recently reacted to videos that you sent, and oh boy, hopefully the algorithm's okay with all those videos. We'll see. Good stuff. Hey, Stu, what's going on? Ants, we got our mods in the chat. Blue Rose as well. Ants and Blue Rose, love to see you guys. I'm sure it was a fun time, but I gave you some time back. Hey, I didn't go live the last few times, but hopefully you guys got to do something. Did you guys see the tsunami broke a Russian? No, what? Did this really happen? What does this mean, Dad? We need to build them stronger? What's going on, Serial Killer? Nice to see you. Oh boy, hope you feel better soon, Teddy. Sending positive vibes. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's up, Teddy? And hi to all the goons. What's going on, Botanical Kevin? What's going on? All the goons swing coming in. Aloha, fam. How are things, sir? He came back. I'm here. Time travel. Let's go. What's going on, time travel? Well said, Tim. What did Tim say? Let me see. Oh, yep. I read it as time travel, but ants, that is protect him. 100% protect this guy, bro. Protect this guy. I like the generator that runs off radio waves. What? There's a generator that runs off radio. Wait, I have seen that. I've seen a video of a generator that runs off radio waves. That it's true. It's time, not Tim. There's a knee. Okay, I got you. I had a feeling. Francois in the building. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? Francois, hi. It means they can't park properly. Or was it the other way around, Stu? Yo, Teddy, what's up? What's going on, time travel? Sup, goons? What's going on, Master Howell? Hey, Fernando. Hey, Howell. No, we all get it here.
Do you think the moon's real?
No, absolutely not. The Dogon tribe in Africa talks about the time before the moon. Literally, there was a time before the moon, which means what? Which means the moon was implanted there. It was not made by, quote unquote, the original OG God. It was implanted there. And like literally, there's a whole science about how it connects to Saturn and how it's literally like an energy suck station, how it's influencing the water and the magnetism of the reproductive cycle, the hormonal cycle. We're water, we're 70% water. If it affects the ocean, is it affecting us? Absolutely. Saturn is communicating with the moon and there's like a connection there and it's pulling energy. And there was a time before the moon, which means it was planted there. Yeah.
Saturn, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that Saturn is like Satan or something. And when you listen to Saturn, I don't know if you've ever heard of sort of this tone that comes from each planet, but when you get to Saturn, it sounds like hell.
I haven't particularly sat and listened to Saturn, but yeah, I'm not scared. Like, maybe I'll listen to it. Yeah.
Wait, you know what's crazy? They said that there's like a hole that they dug so deep and that they started hearing like voices of screams and stuff, and they were like, hey, did we just tap into HELL? And then you're like, oh, yo, Saturn? Is Saturn the actual thing? Or do you get to Saturn by digging through? Sorry. This guy was jumping all over the place. First he starts off with the moon, then he goes to Saturn. I'm like, bro, I'm already lost. But like, I guess he don't believe because the Dogon tribe says it's fake. But the Dogon tribe like believes in the moon and does all the things. I thought I watched other videos about that tribe. Wait a second. But yes, they do believe in like the sky beings of sorts. So I do think there is something there, because where else would they come up with that story? You know, maybe there is. Hey, you don't know. Have you listened to the sounds? Have you gone up there and actually what? You just blindly believe whatever and whoever tells you? No, you don't just believe whatever and whoever. You gotta ask the right questions. Did you find out? Are these pictures legitimate? These are the real questions. Oh boy. All right, let's check in with the chat. Hey, Fernando. Hey, Howell. No, we all get it here. Dude, you're entertaining, bro. Make more vids. I literally make videos every day, except on weekends, actually. Sup, Stu. You're completely fine. You're completely fine. This is a perfect place to be. You're a perfect place to be. We're not gonna ruin your fun. Swing times 100. What's going on, Kevin? You getting lucky tonight? What's going on? It's a what station? I don't know. I already forget. What did he say? He was so over the place. I couldn't even keep up. I like big moons and I cannot lie. Oh my god. What's going on? Suspicious minds in the building. Moon is filled with yes, I've heard this. I've heard this. I keep hearing this. It's like, how do we prove it? How do we prove that there are in fact countries that are mining the sorry. I'm spiraling. Student sub because the didn't Stu, didn't the sub cause the mess? Wait, the sub is the one that caused the tsunami, or the tsunami caused the sub to which one? Which happened first? Is it the chicken or the egg? Is it the chicken or the egg? Goon Station. I love it. I love it. Let's make it happen. Where's our missing month? The moon and the woman have 13 cycles per year. Hey, my mom follows the lunar calendar, so it depends on which calendar you follow. Hey, there's multiple calendars out there, Eric. You don't have to go by the time that they tell you. You follow whatever you want. It's your timeline, Eric. It's your timeline. What's going on, mister? Nice to see you, buddy. I love your puppy. Like, literally looks like a puppy, and you're going to be like, it's a full grown, I don't know, like a Yorkshire. It looks like a terrier, maybe. I'm just thinking out loud. You're completely fine, Hans. You're completely fine. This is what we do. There is 13 months per year. Absolutely. What's going on, Awoken One? Nice to see you. Leap year is an illusion. Absolutely. It was invented, right? It was invented. Cavapoo. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's a Cavapoo. Oh, so cute. What's going on? Uh-oh. They don't want me to play this one. Let me play.
So I just got.
So here's the perfect reason why you always get out and walk and check the depth of water crossings, because it does two things. One, it makes sure that you won't fall into a really deep spot. And two, it makes sure that any obstacles you might find in the water crossing, you'll know in advance. So like this case, this guy ran over like a crocodile. If he walked it in the first place, he would know the crocodile was there and he wouldn't have ran it up.
Bro, if he walked that in first before he crossed the truck, he would have known the crocodile there, but the crocodile would have taken him in under and done the turn. They call it like the DATH turn, where it just like grabs a hold of you and just starts like turning. You've never seen so many turns. Oh, what are you supposed to do? I think there was a thing. Who was that guy? Steve Irwin, I think. He was like, you're supposed to like put your fingers up its nostril or something, or poke its eye out. You do everything you can when you're in that spiral. That's a bad spiral. That's a bad spiral. Oh boy. I feel like I think some animals were hurt by the truck. I'm sorry. I just don't see the animal coming out unscraped. Oh boy. All right, cool. Checking with the chat. I thought it was a tsunami pushed the sub into the dock, but there's chatter that an earth. Wait, you know what's crazy, Stu? Before even the tsunami thing happened, the week before, I reacted to a video where a woman in Alaska was like, hey, there's trumpets and sounds going off, and I don't know why. Like, I think there's a tsunami or coming or something, and she's never heard the trumpets. And then like a week later, trumpets go off again, and it's a real tsunami. So I feel like maybe they messed it up the first time. They like fumbled it, because we know those machines exist. We've seen those patents, we've literally seen these patents. So they tested it at some point. Who says they're not testing it or using it right now to do whatever they need to? Teddy, what's up? What's going on? Devin, nice to see you. What's going on, Indigo? Hey, did that thing work out with that? Did you get your price that you wanted? It's the sub snowplow effects, Teddy. If you can hold its mouth closed, you're good. Is that? I mean, like at that point, if it's doing the spiral on you, I think You got to open its mouth somehow. Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. I'm just afraid of the algorithm here for some of the things they just do. How do you say that'd be an awful situation? How do you say that'd be an awful situation? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yo, I ain't worried. Yeah, I know. Oh, snap. Maybe it was a misfire. GPS systems keep going off at this moment. So maybe satellite targeting systems was. That's what I'm saying. Teddy, sell me your car. Why do you want what kind of car? What kind of car are we getting? Wait, did I just watch this? Sorry.
Here's an American Eagle ad from 2019. Look at the size of that woman. Okay.
That's a lot of denim.
Now let me show you with Sydney Sweeney a new ad for America, an American Eagle. She's in tight jeans, a tank top, white tank top, and she's
Sydney
now,
Sweeney, Hasbro King.
yeah, getting into a Ford GT350, a Mustang. Hello, recognizing the American man again. You get into a Mustang, a GT350, which is a lot of people on their I wish I had that car list. Sweeney, which is on a lot of people's I wish I had that gal list. That ad is directly aimed at American men. The kind of men that everyone has said for the last 10 years should be ashamed of themselves.
I will say I don't agree with that. It is not at all aimed at the typical American man. It is aimed at the typical American woman because it is saying to women, don't you want to look good for men? That's what it's saying.
Wow.
I think what they're acknowledging there is, hey, men and women are attracted to each other.
Yes. Either way, this ad would not have happened a few years ago.
Interesting. Bro, at this point, they are talking about the commercial. She's getting all that publicity. Even if it's good publicity, bad publicity, it's free publicity for her. They talk about it all they want. Hey, she may have amazing genes. She may have horrible genes. It's up to you. It's your timeline. You figure out, hey, do you want that woman? Do you want to be like that woman? Do you want her genes? Is that ad do anything for you? Are you able to figure out that it's a freaking ad? Yes. Go. Oh, you're a goon. Everything's fine. Oh my God. People getting upset about ads. What was the one? The Jessica Simpson Burger King? No, wait. Was that Brittany? No. Oh my God. What was the one where she's like sloppily? What's that? David Hasselhoff. It seems like every celebrity has an ad that's talked about. Distraction. Oh my God. What is it? What is it in your timeline? Are they making a point here? Which man is right? Is the blue man right? Or is this guy at the bottom right? Or were they targeting this for women? Were they targeting this for men? No. Neither of them are right. They were targeting this as a distraction. They literally first started with the bathwater, then they would switch to the jeans. Come on now. They know she's clickbaity. I don't know if that's the right term, but like it feels proper. Like she feels like an ad. She's a walking ad at this time. No hate to Sydney Sweeney, by the way. Completely continue doing what you need to do. Checking in with the chat. Stroke. Wait, is that what you're supposed to do? Kevin, I didn't even know. Did you paint your kitchen, Teddy? Last video you said you were painting it. I could have painted the kitchen. Wait, was I painting the kitchen? I don't remember. I didn't do any painting actually, but I wonder why I said that. Yeah, everything works out. Everything's working out. Okay, thank God. Is it an online thing? Like anyone can sign up, or you gotta like go in person somewhere? Lol, all the people going crazy over here. Her ad is funny. I know, dude. I literally am seeing that there. That's a lot of denim. She getting it directly aimed. Yo, what? Hey, what's going on, Traveling Tarot? It's just we're doing some we had an interesting video just now. I'm off today. Missed y'all yesterday. Oh no, I was in the zone. I was like super sick, and then we tried to get Kyra to sleep, and it just wasn't happening. And by the time it rolled around, I just wasn't feeling it. So I sent a message in the chat saying, guys, I'm just not gonna go live. So I do apologize. But if you're in the Telegram, you'll always be in the know. It's blue. Yes, let's go. Who cares who they target? The point is her. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing in that video. When it isn't her. I'm just saying. But even in the video, the first thing, hey, what's going on? We got all three of our mods in the building checking in. I got the bubble. Yes, I believe. Yeah, one of the things, actually, this is locker room talk. We gotta stop.
We are so doomed. Society is not ready for these things. You can now order your very own flying motorcycle. No license necessary, and the things they can do. Now, I feel like every few months we see some futuristic vehicle being teased, but ultimately it's all CGI and there's no actual products. But this is not one of those cases. This is actual unedited flight footage. The Volonaut air bike weighs just 66 pounds, but can reach speeds of 124 miles per hour. There are no spinning propellers, just pure jet engines powering it. But since it's a single seat and light enough, it falls under FAA ultralight, meaning you don't need a license to operate it, at least in the US. They go on pre-sale August 1st and will run you $880,000.
Oh, what? Oh, man, bro, come on now. You should have started with 880,000 first. Oh, God. Bro, I was envisioning myself on that. I'm like, we're going to get this for the Gundan. It's going to be so much easier taking care of everything. We just zip through. Oh, my God. 880,000. That's just the prototype one. When do we get it to where it's affordable for a regular consumer, bro? Oh, the FAA going to come in hard. They're going to be like, hey, we got to start regulating things. They're flying all kinds of things, just like they did with the drones. They add the regulations later. Yeah, you get the technology now, and then the regulations come later sometimes, and then you start wondering, oh, boy. Sometimes the technology comes first, and then there is no regulations because then they figure out that they can just silence the technology and the people behind the tech, and boom, they don't have to worry about the regulations because no one's working on Sorry. Oh, my God. Oh my God, the spirals are real today. I'm mad my mom kept all the bubble and didn't share one bit. Oh no. It's okay. They made fun of it when I was younger, but now it's in. Yeah, I completely get it. Gotta have something to grab and grab. What the heck? What is happening here? Now just sign up. Henry Meds gets an appointment. Go do labs, get approved, starting to feel. Oh man. Oh snap. Wait, so you heard my question, bro. How do you keep your hairline so how long have you been? Never mind. We'll talk later. I have so many more questions. I just didn't want to ask in the group setting, and I'm now doing the same thing I wasn't gonna do. All right, we'll talk. I'll DM you. I used to be I believe this. I believe that Tony did say this. Is this Tony Stark? I'm sorry. Oh boy, the EMT gonna have some fun when they get the call for those. Only a matter of time. I know, right? Like, how do you come back from that if you accidentally crash into something? That robot horse is so cool, bro. That freaking tiger thing that he showed was awesome. Did you see the tiger? I was like, I've seen videos of. Wait, what was this other thing? Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, show me the tiger thing. There's this like random tiger thing, dude. It looked wild. I'm like, yo, he said that one wasn't real. It's like CGI. But dude, if we got access to one of these, like, imagine we get to ride one of these in the Goonland. Oh, everyone gets a ride. Free tigers for everybody. Tiger robots all the way. Sorry, we're going to keep it going.
Let me ask you, what is the one thing you are desperate to discover about the pyramids, which you've never been able to answer yourself?
Number one, I want to tell Jimmy that we found all the evidence of how the Great Pyramid was built. Completely.
No,
we don't really
have to
have
explain how they lifted and stacked 80-ton stones 300 feet above the ground, and prior to that, they were
we have it shown. We have it shown in scenes in tombs in the Middle Kingdom and the New Kingdom and the Old Kingdom. You have to go and read. About this. But number two,
which tomb? For the audience, once you cite which tomb, so we can Google it upon ourselves.
The tomb of Jehote Hotep at Deir el-Barsha. Oh,
God damn it. Sorry. Sorry, I'm on cold medicine. You don't understand. Things are all over the place right now. 100%. I don't believe this guy. This guy is not factual. And also, does he wear the same suit to every interview? I start to wonder. All he's missing is a cigar, and then boom, that's the staple look for him. Used to be like, hey, I believed him, but recently, or not so recently now, I saw him on Joe Rogan podcast. Everything is out the door. This guy is just making things up. He is not even aware of his own findings or what he discovered. He's just like, oh, it's in a book. I have pictures, I have drawings, I figured it all out. But then when you drill down on the evidence, none of it adds up. And it's not in like, hey, 90% of the things are true that he's saying. No, it's like 90% of the things that he says that you drill into don't add up. And it's like, oh, bro, come on now. Yeah, I think the other guy is also catching on to his nonsense, but I do feel like he's wearing the same suit everywhere. And then, let me see here. I'm going a little fast here. They like them desert land cruisers in the Star Wars. Yeah. I like those. That's what they look like. You're right. Those air bikes. 100%. That's right. I used to be. Oh, sorry. I read this. Chat's loading. Yes, Teddy. Yes. I had a feeling that's what you meant. I want the flying bike. I know, but 880,000. We're gonna have to get to like 1 million subs in order to get the 880,000. How much? Can you lease them? Found you again. What's going on, Moldegard? Let's go. There's like 3 or 4 meds here. As long as you're not juicing up like a bodybuilder, plus 300 mg a week, you're all right. Wait, I mean, like bodybuilders are doing more than 300, right? If you're doing the normal 200 per week, then you're probably fine, right? But like, are you taking those hairline meds? Is that what you're implying here? Because one of the things that I did find out from research is that once you start taking the hairline meds, that's like you'll have to do them for life. You know, it's lifelong because once you stop, they say you go right back. Anything over 160 on a bike is pretty much flying. Yeah, that's true. Agree. He's a gatekeeper. Yes, Devin knows. Rumble in the house. Viper already knows it. He's like, Teddy's gonna say it. Yep. What's going on, Viper? How are things? He lies. Yes, he does lie. You know.
Jack Ma was a high school English teacher, and he builds this company called Alibaba. Massively successful all across China, a true unicorn. So it's almost like a Jeff Bezos type figure who's disappeared from public life for almost a year, and then he reappears lecturing at a kindergarten in rural China. The official press said he had embraced supervision. That's the level of reassertion of control. All the growth that happened in the late 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s really clamped down by Xi, and he has really consolidated control. He is the most powerful Chinese leader since Mao. A year and a half ago at the party conference, he made it possible for him to stay on effectively emperor for life.
No. I never knew this. I never knew he was an English teacher. And I also don't know that he left public eye or public space and disappeared for a year here and then came back as a teacher or a principal or whatever he said, educational person. But it kind of does make sense. I guess when you get to the point, you're either, doing nothing with the money or you're trying to do the betterment of the population at that point. And maybe that's what he's tapping into. I've seen a few interviews of Jack Ma as well. I've also seen interviews of him with Elon. And then, a lot of people compare both of them because they're both big top 1%ers here. So you start to wonder, is there a malicious intent behind Jack Ma's educational purpose, and I go, probably not. It's not like they're doing like a Rockefeller re-education, take out all the plasma. I mean, I feel like he just I feel like he's truly trying to do betterment of his population, and that's his goal. That maybe that's why he's getting hands-on with the education system there, and kind of makes sense to me just from like what I've listened to in his interviews. I feel like it's not a malicious thing, potentially, of what these guys are insinuating. Let me check in with the chat here. I'm going pretty fast today. I am sick. Bear with me here. Lol, I'm fine. I have fine 115 and then sold my bike because I knew. Oh my god. Yes, 115 miles per hour is quite scary. 115 is quite scary. There was a young Teddy once that had a Gixxer 1000. And on the first or second day of riding that thing, actually, it's on my Instagram. You can find it. No worries. I'm here. What's going on, Crocky? Nice to see you. I nearly have so many times, Tara. Oh my God, Ants, don't tell us this. It was just a 500cc and you hit 115. Oh my God, you were wild. You were wild. Imagine that's the man, Trudeau, while he was our prime minister. Wait, this guy? Really? Yay, what a do, what's going on? Cool dude, yeah, in the building. Love to see you, buddy. Hey, by the way, for any member that hasn't done the members only post, there was a members only post that went up a couple days ago. Respond to that. We haven't declared a winner yet. You still have time. Respond with the comment if you haven't already for the members.
Just watched a video that said that this is what they found under Point Nemo. I was today years old whenever I found out about Point Nemo, and now I am absolutely terrified of ever ending up here. Call it irrational fear, I don't care. This is not about a cute little fish. Point Nemo is considered to be one of the most dangerous places in the world because of how remote and inaccessible it is. Put this into perspective, if you ever end up here, the closest humans to you are usually astronauts. If you travel from any direction from Point Nemo, it's going to take you more than 1,600 miles to even find land. And to make things even worse, this place is a literal spacecraft graveyard. This whole place has been used as a watery grave for decommissioned satellites and space stations, to the point where over 260 spacecrafts have crashed here. Imagine being stuck here and literal space debris falling from the sky. This is my worst nightmare. To make things even worse, the famous bloop sound that was a frequency that was recorded underneath the ocean was not far from Point Nemo. It was an ultra low frequency sound that was so loud that it was caught more than 3,000 miles away. And while many scientists have said that it's just ice quakes from glaciers breaking apart, a lot of people believe that it could be something way different. And some people have even speculated that maybe there's an entire lost city under there. Regardless, I wish this was something that I could unlearn.
Wait, you didn't actually show us anything about Point Nemo and what was underneath, lady. You stop it. You just like what? You just recently learned about Point Nemo and you're like, I need to tell everybody. Yeah, there's a graveyard. That's where they put all the things in. Hey, the things that are flying up there, they sometimes come back down. And when they come back down, they say, hey, this is the place where they should come back down at. So I'm assuming if people actually went underneath there, all they would see is like degrading satellites and sky stuff. I mean, like there's nothing scary. But the weird part that she did talk about is that weird like gloop noise or bloop noise and that weird worm thing that people say is like, oh, that's the only thing that can make a noise like that. But I'm like, bro, come on. The Alaskan bullworm is a thing from SpongeBob. It's not real. That's a thing from Dune. That's not real. Oh boy. But then where'd they get the idea? I mean, if the Leviathan's real, then why can't the bloop worm be? Sorry. Cool. Well, it sounds like this lady figured out a lot of stuff in her timeline. Good work, lady. Well, we know where Gaten is from. Hey, cool dude. Teddy, sell the NFTs and grab the bike. Wait, which? Oh, yeah, I got to sell those NFTs, dude. I keep forgetting. They're still in my wallet. No. I mean, for him to sell. Yes, that's what I figured. Oh, yeah, I still have my Bored Apes, too. Well, what should I do with those? Yes, Teddy, it was one of those that looked like a giant moped, that thing. Yes, I had a feeling that's what it was. Goon Island. Oh, boy. How long? Years and years. Oh, snap. I know, Taro. They're pretty dangerous, small wheels. What's the one? Not a classic bike. What's the one where it's like there's no frames to it and people just like build the bike? What do they call those bikes? A bike that is just built, or bike names, or bike name, or categories, bike categories. Yeah, give me the category of bike. It is called a. Dang it! This is not the type of bikes I wanted. Motorcycle categories. I'll say that. Skid, motorcycle. Oh my god! I can. Cruiser, sport bike, adventure, dual sport, touring. No. Scrambler. I do like scramblers. Scramblers are nice. Choppers. Cafe racers. I like cafe racers. That's what I like. Cafe racers. Those are wild. Those are wild. These are just like built different. You're like, yeah, I found this part from this thing, put it together, slapped it together, boom. Cafe racer. Bobbers are nice. Bobbers look cool. Bobbers usually tailored towards women. Sometimes they got the lower seat, especially if height is in play. 5 years plus. Indigo, we're talking bike rides, not this guy. This guy.
Okay, so this guy went from working at Lockheed Martin to build a dome promised to heal humanity through resonance. And right before it was completed, he mysteriously died and was cremated without his family knowing. Okay, so George Van Tassel, he worked as an aviation engineer for Lockheed Martin. He was supposedly contacted by this interdimensional being, did not like nuclear war, followed by a being telepathically gave him instructions to build something named an Integratron. It gets so interesting. This Integratron was centered around plasma. Yes, plasma, the fourth state of matter. It has metaphysical applications, he said. I'm also writing a book about plasma. The link is in my bio, but I just figured this out and I'm freaking. According to him and the being, the building was built to generate these magnetic fields that would result in the generation of plasma in the form of a coronal discharge and negative air ionization inside the building. It would help everything from anti-aging to possibly curing cancer. It had to do with a Tesla coil. Building would basically resonate with the cell's frequency, recharging the cells of a person, rejuvenating them. And right before he finished it, he literally died. And vanished. And I'm not into like conspiracies, but this one, like, I think is real. I also think it's real because plasma does have healing properties. I think he didn't achieve it. I guess maybe the government, whatever. So it had some weird doomsday prophecies, and that becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy because plasma reflects belief. I think this plasma stuff is magic. You just need a healed nervous system to be able to channel it and ground it in reality.
All right, first and foremost, I didn't recognize her. That's how she slipped in here. And it also looks like she changed her profile. She's not posting under Dana the Alien. This is like her real Dana something now. So she slipped through the cracks here. But as you guys know, I'm not a denier of plasma. 100% there's plasma out there, whatever the state of matter you want to call it. I just think that she's been swallowing the plasma a little bit too much, that everything's just plasma. Even when things aren't plasma, she finds ways to like incorporate plasma into it. It sounds like this is an authentic, it sounds like this guy is actually talking about plasma, but like in most of our experience with this lady's content, it's very rare that she's talking about anything but plasma. So we slowly stopped her from showing up in our algorithm, but I'll have to check out her content again and have Nikita, I guess, edit it out if it's back to her own plasma thing. If every content is just plasma, no one's gonna ever think anything else other than this lady's just drinking too much plasma. Cool. Good to know that there's centers like this, and definitely weird that as soon as someone makes a technology that they disappear, they get silenced. Let me see here. What? I'm almost at 5 and not bike rides. What the heck? Jixers are home. Jixers all the way, bro. Yeah, just lost internet. YouTube blue. Oh God. No, I'm just that single. Oh, okay. Wait for it. Plasma. Dang it. Devin already knew. It's the plasma girl. You guys already knew her. You recognized her. What? I couldn't even recognize her. She changed her channel and everything. That's crazy. I did my haunted home investigation. Sadly, nothing there. Oh, at least you gave them the affirmation that nothing was there. So sometimes, people get spooked out by their own feelings. She's been hitting that plasma, bro. Yeah, eat more Tedibles. That's the way to go. Every time I make moves with Tedibles, I go one step backwards. Hopefully soon. But I think that lady may be getting abducted. This lady found out something recently. Do the ritual. Directed. Oh my God. This is consent through consumption. Every flavor is symbolic. Oh my God, suspicious minds. You're blowing my mind. You're blowing my mind. Looks like her eyebrows ran off. Surprised about plasma talk again. I'm surprised I didn't recognize her. She changed. Something changed about her. She looks different to me. I definitely didn't pick up on it. Sorry, I had to dump the trash. Oh, another video they don't want us to listen to.
You heard a jolly.
What I was told, and I'm reasonably sure that this is the case, is that the Tic-Tac was being operated by Lockheed Martin. And it's conceivable that that was being operated neuromeditatively, psionically, by a human psionic, which is what I understand is the way that these retrieved non-human craft are being operated.
Wait, psionic, like Psyduck, like Psytrance, like I'm doing the things? You mean I can just control the Tic-Tacs if I just like get the assigned one, similar to like an avatar from Avatar? Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, that sounds actually pretty neat. Like imagine all the things I could do. It's basically Harry Potter world in real life. Oh man, I'd be so happy. All the things I could do. But like how long will it take me to get those like connection? And then what if I don't find my Tic-Tac? What if my Tic-Tac's in some other planet? What if the Tic-Tac that I control is in like Uranus somewhere? And I'm like, bro, it's a gaseous planet anyway. Like what the heck is Tic-Tac gonna do in Uranus? Go through the gases? And you can just go to the gases here. Got some good gas right now. Sorry. Okay, cool. This is one of those Matrix guys. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is, but it sounds like he's figuring things out. I just want to be Gandalf. Oh no, he said no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Goon Squad, what's going on, Dan? Nice to see you. What's going on? Triple G's. I love it. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. She identifies. I believe she does. Oh, and Tic-Tac. Time to release the probes. Oh my God. Skunk Works is 100 years ahead. Goondolf. Chillin'. I want to be Hermione. Supposedly they're making like a live action or like some reboot of Hogwarts or the Harry Potter series or something related to that. My wife was telling me about it, but I was too locked in on the game that I didn't fully pay attention. I got to go back. What was the other thing? She also like started watching Happy Gilmore too. That seems pretty interesting. Lot of interesting things. Happy Gilmore too. I'm 5 minutes in. I got to finish that up too. It's a 2-hour movie. I watched the first one. It was quite funny. I enjoyed it. And every time I think it's like Snape, Severus Snape, Severus Snape, and Dumbledore. You guys know that? It's like Harry Puppet Pals or something. It was so funny back in the day, bro. Old school YouTube, bro.
Me, it was never about money. So I have a few $100 million in my bank account or in Bitcoin since 10 years ago, and I don't do anything with it. I don't own any real estate, jets, yachts. I don't think this lifestyle is for me.
You don't own anything? Like big assets?
No big assets.
Exactly. An island in Hawaii or
no land, no real estate, nothing.
Why?
Well, because for me, my number one priority in life is my freedom. Once you start buying things, first, it will tie you down to a physical location. In my view, it's my personal view. I don't have nothing against people who are buying real estate. And the second reason is I like to stay focused on what we do at Telegram. So I know that if I buy a house, I buy a jet, something like that, I would be spending time on trying to make it nice. This will require a lot of time and effort.
You're not even going to choose.
Yes. For me, I would rather make decisions that would influence how a billion people communicate rather than choosing the color of seats in the house that only I and my relatives or probably a bunch of my friends will see.
Interesting.
Yo, Tucker, don't just eat up everything these billionaires tell you, bros. They're doing this for tax evasion, bro. There's a reason that they don't claim any income or assets, bro. Come on now. Come on now, they put everything under their company name. Their company owns everything. They don't own it. They have nothing. I'm poor. I live doing nothing. Yeah, their company has everything. Come on, Tucker, you already know this. Don't fall for this. Don't rage bait us like this, bro. Come on now. Yeah, he has Bitcoin. Yeah, you think he can't get the things? You don't think his company's going to be able to get those assets and be able to lock them down? He doesn't own them. He doesn't pay anything. He still has everything exactly the way. He just left them for 10 years. Yeah, cool story, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Elon Musk does the same exact thing. Yeah, but he ain't going, hey, look at all the freaking things I'm doing. No. Elon, like, literally lives in a tiny home that is parked next to his SpaceX Tesla factories that he just like goes from tiny home to tiny home. It's not a thing of like, oh my god, this guy's like changing the world. He's so frivolous, whatever the term may be. I feel like yeah, this guy's rage baiting me, bro. I'm getting rage baited here. Get out of here. It's Delwarts. Oh no, not Del. I got you. Question, Teddy. What state you in? I'm in Maine. Hey, Dan, I'm in Connecticut right now. What's going on, sir? Maine's awesome. East Coast all the way. New England life, bro. Baja Blast. Oh man, Code Red's one of my favorites. I still wanted to try that the Liberty one, which has like 50 flavors in one. Oh, Whiteout. Oh my god, I haven't even had that in a long time. But I think I had it early on. Purple Thunder, haven't tried that. All coated, all timed. Major Melon. Oof, just wondering, you're completely fine. Great content, number one goon. Sending y'all love from H-Town. What's going on, Mrs. Space City? All ads on the TV. I'm so sorry. Teddy is selling his ton bags at the video. Pavel, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead, bro. UK Taro. Hey, what's going on, Robert Wolf? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my god, I gotta go across the pond for a ride. That sometimes. Robert Wolf. Hey Wolf, long time no see. I still don't have a computer. PS4 gives stunted responses. Completely fine. Appreciate you checking in with us. Kevin, my son, watched almost all Tremors movies all the time. What's the... I like the Gremlins ones. Gremlins real good. Wait, really? That was her name? Was it like G's? Like, what was she rocking at that point if she had that name, bro? Like, I've seen like, what, double G's? Never mind. What are we talking about? Gonna check in. Gotta keep it going.
Have you ever seen someone break something with their mind? Watch this. Apparently, this is called phragokinesis. You were right. And you can shatter things with your mind. Watch. It seems like more and more people are getting superpowers. As always, thank you for watching. Stay weird.
Bro, please teach me the ways. I'm trying to do the things. Why won't it happen? Though recently I've been trying to tell past Teddy. So I picked up a new thing after talking to Stu, where it's like, hey, can future Teddy somehow validate or tell past Teddy that he's doing the right things and keep continuing on? Because like future Teddy has made it. And I'm like, bro, I gotta like lock in. So been doing these things now before I go to sleep where I just like, never mind. Interesting. But is that a superpower what I'm doing? Not really. I'm just doing like affirmations or manifestations of sorts, or affirmations for past. I'm sorry, this got me thinking of something else. I'm sorry. This is my brain on cough medicine. This is your brain. Sorry. You ever see those ads like, this is your brain on this, this is your brain on this? I hope that one of the goons gets these superpowers, because it'd be pretty cool to have a superpower goon in the Goonland. I can break my mind with my mind. Yes, you can. It can be plausible. When can someone teach us? They were triple G sized. I had a feeling. You're hilarious, man. Keep up with the good vibes. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. Last week, you showed ADA bags playing a Charles, and I see what you're doing. Dude, this guy's. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Affirmations within affirmations about things that will happen with affect what happened. So what when happened happens. Exactly. So that what you want happens. That's what I want. That's what I want. You can cross over if you hold your breath for 50. And whoa. That is not the type of transcendence I'm trying to do. That is not the type of transcendence I'm trying to do. I've hit a wall. Have you ever found something so mind-blowing yet lacked the education to argue with academia? I mean, is that really a fault of you, or is that a fault of the person you're arguing with that's not understanding? Oh boy. What's going on, Alexander? Nice to see you, buddy. You changed your username. I remember this profile picture. Love it. Waka waka.
Are you concerned about robots?
Yeah.
Why?
There's probably going to be a cop in like 5 years.
Is there anything you wouldn't want a robot to do? Walk towards me right now. That's pretty scary. Well, his name's Coyd. He's actually quite scary. So I have 2 kids. I would not want my daughter and son exposed to this guy right now.
You can learn a lot about them, and if they don't take over the world, it's really cool.
How much am I getting paid? How much is the robot getting paid?
So it's about if you're getting paid fairly.
Yeah, and who's working more?
Is there any type of job you would not want a robot doing for you?
Not really. I'm interested.
Are you concerned about robots taking over at all?
Terminator is coming.
Terminator is coming. You heard it.
I don't think I'm concerned about them replacing human beings, but being a threat.
So you think robots are a threat to human beings?
They could be. I think potentially they could be.
I think it's always good to have anything machine help us. You don't want to have to be carrying logs up a hill. You want to have a car do it or a truck do it. So robots are here to help. That's good.
You can say hello. It's Coyd.
Hello.
When do you think it will become troublesome, robots?
Any new technology, I think it'll take a long time to kind of develop. I don't know if there's going to be a Terminator scenario. I hope not.
Bro, we're going to get 6 of these for the Goonland. It's going to be so much easier. What? You're going to make me hire private security and pay them like 30,000? I can spend like 15,000 and then boom, 6 security bots for the Goonland. You stop it. These things are going to replace everything. Oh boy. And then we're going to have to find other things that we need to put our minds to do. But at that point, is that even living? Is that even sorry. Cool. Can't wait for this. I'm in the boat of like, I need singularity. I think singularity is a cool concept of continuing regardless of our bio skins here. It's definitely an interesting concept. And the robots is a big thing when it comes to singularity. And then soon robots building robots, then robots helping humans, then robots eliminating. Sorry. Maybe not the eliminating part, but like it could happen. It depends on the timeline. I'm trying to stick to the Goon timeline. That's timeline. Oh boy. Everything continues in Goon timeline. There's no stopping. There's no ending. We just keep hopping. Well, fine, Teddy. I'm not sending out tingles. No, wait, what did I do? Hey, Alexander. I appreciate you. Blue. Appreciate the tingles, lol, or duck. Stay awake. Don't do the do. Unplug the ritual. And now 8-8. The Lion's Gate is the final handshake. They're opening the gate. Don't toast the trap. Bro, I'm a Leo, bro. Don't do this to me, bro. This is the time. This is where I'm supposed to come into my Leo-ness. My Leo-ness, bro. There's a few jobs that let the... Okay, Stu. Yeah, the videos that Stu wants. Like, trust me. Yeah. Turn around. Don't drown. People are found something that they never existed, and it's huge. Tell me. I think the robot would roll a yeah. What are you going to use your robot for if there's a vacancy? I'd like to move to the Goonland. We need to first get enough revenue so we can buy a Goonland. We got to find more goons and then tell them, hey, we don't need any of your money. You just need to watch the video so that way we get money for the Goonland. Did you see the video of the new gen robot skin they made in Japan? Yes, that's the one I was talking about. Stu. I know exactly where your mind went. Trust me, he's not using them for battle bots, guys. Trust me. Hate the bots completely fine. Completely fine. But I feel like they're coming. They're coming. They're gonna come into our timeline. I totally fooled AI by being born in the simulation and things and things and things. Oh snap! Oh snap! I'm with you, Taro. Don't forget, bro. You know what's crazy? I recently called customer service, and it's not one or two. Like every time I call a corporation now, it's an AI voice answering machine. You tell it everything, it figures out who to contact, where to go, who to patch you through. And sometimes you can't even tell it's freaking AI that's doing the scheduling. It feels like it's a real person talking back. Like you got to be like super in tune to figure out what you're talking to is in fact a robot or not. Yes. Figure out when this war is over, Foxwell. I'll be getting back to my daily shows with Omni Coalition. We can collaborate. Let's go. Let's go. I'm down. I'm down for collaborations. Who wouldn't want roboticers that can? Yeah, exactly. Everyone wants that, right, Stu? Everybody. That's what they have created could be put into the snap. Oh snap. What's the one where we've seen that they just like take the remains on the battlefield and then that recharges them? The biological matter recharges them. Kevin got me spiraling. I completely get it. I completely get it. I'm still spiraling on what I did that Blue Rose is not going to send out tingles anymore. And I'm like, what did I do? What I do? So I recently found out about this video. This lady is a claimant saying that she is the niece of a individual that has that is in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. And his name is Jeff Epstein. So we're going to listen to this lady, and hopefully algorithm doesn't not let us watch this video, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys can watch this on the recording as well. All right, let's see what she says.
My father had me separated from my mother and twin brother and administered a substance that was designed to sever my memory. But it broke me subconsciously. I knew something was very wrong. I had internalized it on myself. And after an attempt in 2015, I got away from the slavery I was in by taking testosterone, transitioning to male. I left Colorado in 2017 and started piecing together back memories that I had assumed were only nightmares in about 2020. That's the very short version of my.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm have zero validation of this claimant or story, but it sounds like she has suffered in her timeline. You know, hey, my heart goes out for that suffering. I'm glad it seems like you're saved and things are safer now for you. I hope that is in fact what's transpired, but that is crazy. I wonder what that substance was that she was getting that they were able to just like morph her memory of sorts, or just like not have control of her physical. Oh my god, this is just wild. This is just wild. Yeah. So recently learned about this lady. Not too sure if there's any factual things behind her, but it definitely makes you think. And her father is not Jeff Epstein. She was supposed to be she I think is the niece of Jeff Epstein. So I think that's how she started the thing. And she says that she was went through abuse and stuff. So it's very sad that this was the thing that she had to do in order to get out of it, which was transition. And now I do not know. I know I'm saying gender, but I think she transitioned back because she appears to be saying that you know, she's a female right now. So I'm assuming a lot of assumptions here. Don't get mad at me, lady. All right. Or never mind. Never mind. We're gonna check in with the chat. All right. Cool. Interesting. Hopefully you guys can see this. My nose. That doesn't work for me. What? My chat has gone crazy. No reset in my brain, I guess. They already made robots that can use water to act like blood. What? Oh, wait. Yeah, I've seen this. The water pump robots. Are springs 3D printed spirals? Yes. Yes, they are. It's all fun and games until Megan Fox robot tries to get your man. That movie was wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. That movie was wild. Me and Emily watched it and we loved it. That movie was definitely telling us the future, bro. Did you see suddenly there's a Lost again? Wait, there is a Lost again? There was never a Lost before? I love Lost. I love the series Lost. What's the tub scene from what? What? Look up the reanimation of I know about that. I know about those experiments. I was joking about if the goons had powers. Oh my god, get out of here. You definitely have powers, Blue Rose. You're gonna be the one. You're gonna be our superpower person for our Goonland. You're gonna have to now train like you've never trained before, so that way you can start breaking the glass, levitating the rugs, and doing all the things. Hey goons, hey Teddy, what's up? Oh my god, Chankla in the building. What's going on, Chankla? How are things? What are you doing? Did anyone feel a shift of some kind yesterday? Yeah, I was quite rocked yesterday. Yesterday I was a whole different Teddy. Sorry, that comment spontaneously. You're completely fine. You're completely fine. To do with 8.8 Back to the Future, 8.8 miles per hour to activate time gate. Wait, Back to the Future. Wait a second. HH motive and hybrid control, 88 constellation, cosmic grid overlay. So what are you gonna do? What are you doing, Suspicious Minds? What's the game plan tonight? What are you doing? Or what are you doing on 8.8? Tell me your things. I couldn't stay awake, Taro. I completely get it. Did anyone else watch Happy Gilmore too, or am I the only one that's like into that? Me either, Ants. It's on Netflix, I promise. Me either, Ants. Yesterday and the day before I could stay awake. Zoom can induce. Oh, really? Really? I cannot even pronounce that, Gaten, but it sounds like you know. Denise was named by her crazy uncle. Her brother's name is the nephew. Same here. Been really tired lately. I'm always tired. I think that's just old. I'm just getting old. No, I passed out at my CPU. Had to wake up and do the things. What's going on, Jeff Ward? Nice to see you. Oh, no, I went to work, dear. My schedule was 4:30 to 9:30. Got home, checked my schedule for today, and it said I was supposed to work 4 to 9. No one said I was late. I swear it was 4:30 to 9:30. What the heck? Maybe we shifted. Can't wait for Happy Gilmore 2. It's already out. It just came out. You can watch it on Netflix. It's like #1 movie right now. Time is nuts. It hasn't been changed. It would have been noted in the app. So we use no. You could have hopped. Sounds like you went through a hop over here. From what you shared. It's been out too. I saw it. Yeah, I was talking to an owl. I ain't seen that movie yet, but the last night I did get to see the Rob Schneider in concert, and it was pretty cool. Oh man, I'm sure that was. He's a funny dude too. I'll watch it again soon with friends in Discord. Oh, let's go. Love that. Hey, what's going on, Teresa? How are things? How you doing? I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah, let's go. I'll watch it too. So next time I come in, we all watched Happy Gilmore 2. I had to go back and watch Happy Gilmore 1. It just wasn't the same. Oh no. It's not bad. Okay, good. No spoilers, please. No spoilers.
We legitimately don't know what China is doing on the other side of the moon.
No, we don't. Unless we have a constellation of satellites flying around the moon that can see and understand what's going on, we're blind.
I'm getting real upset.
So the twist there is China is there on the moon, on the far side of the moon. We don't know what they're doing because we don't have infrastructure up there to even see what's going on. But we do know they're mining helium-3. If America does not change our strategy and how we're investing in space, we will become victims to others that use space as a way of dominating the energy market, but also the information market. It's back to Sun Tzu and the art of war. Know thy enemy, know thyself. And if you are deceived in your own arrogance and your own dominance of the past, eventually you're going to be a dead man.
Wait, this started off with we don't know what China's doing on. I mean, like at this point, everyone's saying they're mining helium-3, but why aren't we mining helium-3? What's stopping us from doing it? Why does China get to do it? And what even tells you that they are doing it? Like, does it really make sense for them to go all the way to the moon, use that much energy to go to the moon and back just to mine helium-3? Like that, there's that much trade-off in getting that helium-3 and spending that much money to mine it out there. It just doesn't seem like real. Is it just me or does his eyes look weird? What is this? Is this a filter? What's going on here? Who is this guy? And then he went from that to like talking about like principles and stuff, dude. What? What's happening here? Okay. Cool. Probably not going to change anything in my timeline. Probably not going to change anything. Oh, by the way, I took your advice and made the video showing all the undiscovered movie monsters of history. Kraken, Leviathan, even the dragon. Wait, is it on your channel right now, Reverend Wolf, that the goons can click on your channel and they watch it? Where'd you put it? Where'd you upload it? Share the links. Hey, Blue, that's what I thought. We jumped again soon. I'll notice more Mandelas. Yeah, I believe so. I believe we could have jumped. It happens. In Southeast KY, it went from feeling summer to fall almost instantly. Been raining all week and cloudy. It's been like that here. Even it was like 67 the other day, and I'm like, dude, how is it so cold? It's like fall weather. It just isn't a date. It's a gateway. Lionsgate 88, hand in hand. Strange rituals. They're sinking consciousness, uploading ancient codes. That's what I'm saying. What am I supposed to be doing? Suspicious minds. Tell me the things. The world is 100% a stage. How do they get back down with a ton of? Yeah, these are the right questions. It's been cloudy and dark. A lot of thunders, but no rain. Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time. Let's go. I do like Back to the Future as well.
These guys tricked everybody. Yeah, so the two guys you just seen in that video basically had everyone fooled. The video shows a couple guys digging this hole on the beach with a little shovel. But what happened because of this video is honestly pretty funny. So after these guys dug this hole in the beach, obviously they eventually left it. And when science enthusiast Dave Kennedy stumbled upon this hole, he thought it was something a little bit different. He started to say that he found a meteorite hole. And tons of news stations started to pick up on this story and report on it. Here's a picture of Dave Kennedy on the news showing off his meteor. He claims that he stumbled upon this meteor site and he knew right away what it was, and that he found that rock inside of the hole. At first, everyone thought this was a pretty amazing discovery and that this guy had actually found a meteor site. But that's when the two videos of the guys who dug the hole came out. It was then pretty apparent that this probably wasn't a meteor. However, even though Dave Kennedy said he was disappointed, he is still getting the rock analyzed and tested.
Yeah, just because it looks like it doesn't mean it isn't. You stop it. Oh my God. Imagine he's like, oh, but how did he find the rock? Like, did he stage the rock, or was the rock just like happened to be there? And then if the rock happened to be there and like they find out it is a meteorite, like what does that mean? That we don't have the technology to identify if a rock is really a meteorite or not is what that tells me. But who knows? They told us that there was moon rocks, and then no one has any of the moon rocks. I'm like, what happened to all the moon rocks? And they're like, all the moon rocks are just normal, regular Earth rocks now. And I'm like, how? What happened to the moon rocks? Oh boy. Cool. Sounds like this guy fessed up, and he was called out, and he had nothing to do but put his tail between his legs and say, "Yep, they got him. Oh boy. Let me see. Common, highly educated person. Never underestimate the scrutiny of the common human. I can't post links, but you guys encouraged me to try. I found real fossilized octopus remains. I would love anyone open mind. Is it on your channel? Did you post it on your channel? Gilgamesh, the hybrid king, is being reactivated. Yeah, no, Gilgamesh is just Noah as well, right? Our data motions have. Even our drinks have been feeding the system. Watch for blackouts, false light. I'm ready. I'm watching. I'm ready. I saw the other day there's 2 new seasons. What? There's 2 new seasons? What? My mind's anniversary is 8/8/18. Wow. What are the 2 new seasons? Sarcasm, I'm kidding. I got you. The tentacles are over 1,100 kilometers long. Oh, wait, I remember seeing something like this. And was it on TikTok? Did you post this on TikTok, Reverend Wolf? Where did I see that? On my channel. It is on your channel. There we go. Okay, it is on your channel. All right, so let's check out Rebel Wolf's channel. We got some knowledge bombs here.
Can someone please tell me what's going on with Pedro Pascal? And what's going on with these two? Now, I know before you say, it's none of my business, these are two consenting adults, you're right. And that's fine. She's married, touching him up like this. But that's not the problem. This is the problem. This incident right here, okay? Pedro Pascal literally touching Willem Dafoe's wife right there on the face. Who's going to be okay with that? Not Willem Dafoe, because I have never seen this guy with an angry face in public ever. He's always smiling. He's the Green Goblin. He always has a smile on his face. And he literally pointed at Pedro Pascal like, what the F are you doing? Pushed his hand out and literally told him, don't do that again. Like, he was shocked. What are you doing? And then Pedro Pascal started doing like something like this. I don't know, trying to make it seem like he's not in control or something. It's weird. I want you guys to explain it to me because I don't think it's okay.
Wait, I haven't seen the video where he actually, but I have seen snippets of this interaction. I didn't realize he tried to play it off like something was going on, but there's so many people that defend this guy because he is going through things. But we know the strangeness of Hollywood and all the things that they do openly in order to mock. Oh boy. Is there something strange going on, or is there something not strange going on? And I'm gravitating towards there is something strange going on, but I've been hit with so many people that have said no, that I'm actually wrong, that he's in fact going through the things and this is all normal stuff. And I'm like, bro, this don't seem normal, bro. I don't know. Everyone here is a channel. Everyone's got a channel. You get a channel. You get a channel. Look at my brain. Look at my brain. Yes, Teddy. A plaster pollution one and a haze one. Yes. Okie dokie. You're the next goon, Illinois. Wait, what? I don't think the face touches are necessary for his anxiety. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Plastic pollution and haze pollution, Teddy. I got you. I got you. Let's make it happen. I'm waiting for Pedro to be implicated in something so bad. You think that's what they're setting up? Oh, it's starting to. Oh my God, you think so? You think they're setting him up? They're doing the things. Oh snap! I mean, interesting. I guess time will only tell. Time will only tell. We'll see.
Did you know that you might be surprised to hear that many people in China think that American food is extremely healthy, and American-style foods has really taken over Chinese social media. However, it's not the food items that you might think. And instead of burgers, fries, and pizza, it's more or less items like these. And this includes items such as chicken breast, boiled broccoli, as well as oats. And young people in China are really obsessed with Western-style meal prep, and they think of these items as having less oil, more protein, and way more clean, which is basically true. Many people in China are opting in to eat these items instead of traditional Chinese cooking. This is because traditional Chinese cooking often include a ton of complex flavors, soy sauce, oil, as well as a lot of time to prep. And many people in China see American-style food as extremely healthy since it's simply the ingredients and it's not processed a whole lot like Chinese food. And unbeknownst to many overseas Chinese, what they have stumbled on is really fitness TikTok. These items are usually eaten by really health-conscious individuals in the United States who often post on social media. And these dishes are actually much less representative of what the average person eats in the United States. And many people in China think of it as gym fuel, which basically it is. However, this is more or less the younger generation, and many older individuals still swear by traditional Chinese food.
Wait, what the heck? And then you come over to America, and our generations are like younger generations. They love Italian and Chinese foods, but they're not eating the healthy kind. They're eating like the full-fledged, cheesy, soy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everyone's turning into a soy boy at this point over here. Oh no. What is happening? What is happening? How are we not picking up on those good things? Why are we churning out obesity numbers that keep increasing year over year instead? What do we do? What do we do? How do we get good habits like this? Does it come from the system? Like how do we just throw out all the bad food? Like, how do you stop this? How do you or keep this going? I mean, how do you keep the good nutritional stuff going? Oh boy. And now with Chinese stuff is over manufactured. What? That don't make sense. What would I do if I don't get my ramen, bro? Sydney Watson released a video on him recently that was pretty good and eye-opening. Check out Nuxanor and has 2 videos of the weirdness about Pedro. Vote for Pedro, not the right Pedro, bro. I would vote for Pedro if it's Napoleon Dynamite Pedro, but not this Pedro, bro. Pretty sure Nux used her video. Oh, there we go. There we go. If China is saying American food is healthy, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what they flat out said. It started out of the blue, then they just stopped. Oh, soy. Yeah. You gotta take your estrogen block. Virus in China causing issues, and one is in America. Wait, what? Is this coming? Yeah, I literally thought it was Lunchables when she showed this. Like, I'm like, this is just Lunchables. Are you telling me Lunchables? Recycled sewer oil for the fruit. What? Is this true? All right, got one more, then I'm out of here.
Fake history. Well, that same guy has more footage now from Mooley Point.
Bro found some zigzags at Mooley Point.
That's all natural.
Y'all still think this is natural? By the way, this is the POV channel on YouTube, and I reached out to this guy to give him a gift for all the hard work he's doing.
It's all natural, bro.
Look at this. Look at this huge. Look at that line. That ain't natural. That's not natural. Look at these cuts, bro. And people keep saying, "Oh, you're trying to say that right angles don't happen in nature." I'm not saying right angles don't happen in nature. I'm saying these right angles, these cuts aren't natural. I know all about pyrite. People keep dropping pyrite in the chat. I already know about pyrite.
That's staggered.
This is a Nephilim Titan quarry. Them Titans sliced this up, laid it. Who knows?
I don't know if it's Nephilim.
The
Titan
joint
or
don't
whatever,
look natural to me.
but it ain't
This
natural.
block right here is 1.1 million pounds. He did the measurements. He took the weight, did all that stuff. Doesn't look natural. Doesn't look natural. And I understand that it's not. You don't want to hear that it's not natural because that means everything you've been told is fake. You're like, okay, well, what can I trust? Who do I trust? The Matrix is lying to you, man.
You know, I'm looking at this. It sounds like the right answer is, hey, this is natural. But I'm looking at the video, looking at the guy talking, and I'm like, bro, I kind of see what you're saying. It don't feel natural, bro. This feels like some ancient tech that they could have used 100%. 100%. I feel what you're saying. But like, why are they not telling us? Well, what makes them say this is natural? Like, how does this even happen? And if this does happen naturally, where else has this happened naturally? Show me the other places that line up exactly like this. They never do. They never do. All right, let me check in with the chat, then I'm out of here. No, wow, I actually made it all the way through. Wow. Let me see. I'd rather have traditional Chinese food, but whatever. Hey, you can have anything you want. It's your timeline. Drill for November. They've been saying that for many years. We'll see. They're not going to let it happen again. That's what I think. Good times too. American leather. What? Oh, saw astrologer say another. Oh my God! Don't tell me this. I'm ready. But I feel like it ain't gonna come. Let's see. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit different than the first time, or not the first time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think so too. I'm ready anyway. Yeah, I'm ready. I got my toilet paper stacked. Appreciate the live. #1 goon. Catch y'all in Space City. I think she said October. Oh snap! Peking duck. Oh, so good. I'm ready to sit and play games for another 4 years. Let's go. Craziest thing about those blocks is that them and the landscape is decimated. Yeah, the next plan they're going to unleash. Yeah, 100%. It was a Minecraft. Red pill, 100%. Natural or not, nothing tore it apart. No 90-degree angles in nature, I've heard. That's what they say. Teddy, thanks so much for preserving, and a big shout out to Emily. Thank you, guys. The stones were just queried. They were sung out with the resonance. Of course, everything we've been taught is less than the truth. This query from Giant not Nephilim. Go to Mud Fossil University for evidence and DNA proof. There we go. I like how we evolved to communicate with everything, but we just vomit vibrations that have potential to make us all 100%. Let's go. Let's go. Just like the Greek. Get well soon, Teddy, and have a good week, goons. Triple G's. May the spiral be with you. They weren't primitive builders. They were hybrid titans, Nephilim, engineered to reshape Earth before the resets, and now the elites are digging where they once walked. Oh my God, you're blowing my mind. Did you hear that? What the heck? What the heck? Does this keep coming back like every few years? Like they're like, hey, we found another case. Like the one thing we thought it was gone. It's in America now too. That's where it's Arizona is America, sir. It's fine. This guy's from England, so he wouldn't know. That is it. Stay safe. See you all next week. That is it. Stay safe. Stay strong. And this is for the live stream video edit. Hey, if there's videos on the screen right now, click on either one of them to continue the Goon Fix. The one in the middle, you can subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. 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 And then for the live chat, hey, I'm sorry I haven't been live. But Emily and I are trying to work out a thing where if Kyra is awake, we'll find a set time that I can go. And it'll be a set time, a fixed time that we can always connect. Hey, once we have that fixed time, things will be much easier. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And thank you, Emily, yet again for watching the kids, because they are awake right now. And she's being a trooper. We appreciate her. That is it. Look out for more videos Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. If it's not exactly at 2, we're going every hour on the hour till YouTube says the video is okay to publish. I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Stay safe. Stay strong. If something feels off, hey, don't engage. Talk about it. Talk to yourself about it. And maybe you're in a future state where you need to tell your past self everything's going to be okay. Hey, start doing the affirmations just like I am. You never know. You never know. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe you were supposed to think about these things. Maybe you wanted to do these things for a certain reason. It's up to you. It's your timeline. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly of them all, stay home, stay safe, and don't be a hero. Just don't do it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.